everybody, this is Miss Jackie, and I'm here to talk to you about the Bourrasque or the Miel. Basically, it's the same tank, just a different camo. And why I love this tank so much, why is it so amazing, what models you should use on it, and presenting you this awesome freaking battle. We got Anger, we got Bull, we got Pascucci, we got Kolobanov, we got Top Gun, and we got High Caliber. All right. Let's start it off. So let's talk about the model that I'm using on my Bourrasque. I have tried many setups over time, and the best setup, actually, it's two of them that I discovered that it works for me. It's rotation mechanism, ventilation, and vertical stabilizer, or improved aiming, ventilation, and vertical stabilizer. Like you can see, I'm also using vertical stabilizer on bones, and many of you can use as a second setup of each of these damage setups also low exhaust, commander's vision, and optics, to use it as a scout, because the Bourrasque, you can also use it as a deadly scout. All right, this is my start of the battle. We are playing on mountain pass. I'm not a fan of mountain pass, especially since the last changes. I think it's kind of hard to play for medium tanks. For scouts, very hard to scout something. I just don't like the changes, and every time I'm playing on this map, I'm complaining about it. All right, let's see what is happening. I was also looking to the chat. This was the battle that I did on the stream. A lot was happening because we have some troll AI in the chat right now, and we are talking to that. Like you see, I'm missing somehow. I don't know how I missed my second shot. They're very surprising, but I'm not doing very well until now. But it's fine. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. I like the Bourrasque or the Miel because it is sneaky, it is ninja, it has the speed, it has the mobility, it has the firepower, and a very nice reload. And you only have 2 shells. Like, you go in, bam, bam, smack the enemy, run away, and reload. But it's not very easy to play it. Why? Because you don't have any armor. And if you don't choose your moments perfectly, they're just gonna smack you. And I just realized that I don't have any game audio, do I? Okay, we should have World of Tanks audio. Okay, we do. Perfect, it's fixed. You never saw that, professional streamer. All right, this is the tank, in my opinion, most fun tank in the game, because we also have the best tank in the game, credit-wise, reliable, which is the Progetto, but this is the most fun tank in the game. Sadly, you're gonna have to shoot premium APCR, just because the penetration is pretty low on the normal APCR. So I'm going there for premium APCR. Of course, I'm also using ratio, and I'm also using field modification. I'm going to write in the description what field modifications I have on my Bourrasque. In this case, it's a tier 7 battle, so it's kind of easy, even though right until now we're not doing that well. The enemies have so much more HP, and they are also leading a little bit, and we are kind of pushed back in this situation. So I'm preparing my little nest, I'm taking down the trees, and waiting for the enemies to come. So you need to be super ninja. You need to look all the time on what happens on the enemy. So when I'm playing this game, my eyes are going like this, like non-stop. If I'm not shooting at somebody, this is how my eyes are doing. Minimap, players panel, who spotted, who's never spotted, who will be spotted, who will at a point be spotted. Then on my team, who is still alive, who died where. This is how my eyes are doing nonstop. And this information is very important to know what to do and where to strike. And if you can follow this information and you are doing well with the Bourrasque, then you have a deadly weapon in your hands. Another thing that I find it very nice on the Bourrasque and the Miel when you are playing this thing, there is a mod. It is called improve the aiming circle. You can find it in Oldskools Promod. The link is also pinned in the chat. And I'm using the 0.59 version. This is the smallest. Look how small my aiming circle is, right? Look at this. Look how small my aiming circle is. And this helps a lot on tanks that have a long aiming time. For example, on the FV4005, on the KV2, and maybe why not on the Bourrasque as well. Some people might struggle with it. There is also the 0.71 version. If you cannot get along with the 0.59, maybe start with the 0.71 and then gradually drop down to the 0.59 version. But it is such a nice mod. You can try it for yourself. Maybe it's gonna help with your gameplay. So right now is 8 to 11. They're still leading 3,500 versus 1,900 that we have. And this doesn't look very, very well for us. Only I am seeing the one-shots and I am really, really trying to do something here. Like I said, I didn't pay much attention to the battle in the beginning. I was kind of talking to the people. We were having fun in the chat. I was missing shots, all the fun stuff. It doesn't really matter. And then I realized, oh, we are in the boo-boo situation. Big boo-boo situation. Right. ISM, one shot, bam, bam. Do you see how this tank is? How much I love it. And then now we have already 5 kills. And I realized that I need to do something. I need to choose. And I didn't want to get shot by the SU just because this guy was killable. I knew at this point I realized I should have shot and killed 703. Because it's easier to evade from that guy, and that guy would have shot and gave me less damage than the 703 did. All right, he's coming for me. Probably he thought, you know what, even if I die, my teammates are just gonna kill this Bourrasque. But surprise, we kill him, and we could just evade the RT shot just enough to survive with 22 HP. 22 HP, but still alive and ready to cause some trouble. Okay, we know that the SU is still following us, and we also have the artist in the front, but we have to do something. I was thinking to drop down, but I only had 22 HP. That would have been really risky to just lose my life just by dropping down. Okay, he can spot me. I stop here for a second. I knew if RT is in the base, it will have problems to shoot me. Here, I try to get away fast, and he stops for a second. If he would have snapshotted and make a lucky shot and kill me, it wouldn't have been nice for me. Luckily, he didn't. I could put 2 in his face. Now he's a one-shot. And I am pretending until I'm not spotted anymore that I'm going forward. And then after I'm not spotted anymore, I start coming backwards. So he thinks that this is also a very nice trick. Like, pay attention when nearly you're not spotted anymore. Try to do it just like pretend you go to a certain direction, and when you are sure you're not spotted anymore, then go somewhere else. This works very often. Another trick observance, little detail that I observe sometimes. I look on the minimap and see, for example, an enemy spotted in a position, and I try to see right before he gets unspotted in which direction he was going. And sometimes this helps you a lot, and it's easy to predict what he will try to do next, unless he's applying this tactic that I was talking about. All right. So now I am going through the middle. He's probably gonna think that I'm coming to where I was last spotted from. For a second, I thought, okay, maybe he's trying to sit in the bush and spot me. So let's make a blind shot here. Maybe, who knows? We already have 9 kills and 5,000 damage. Very close battle. And at this point, we do have some chances to win this battle. By the way, guys, by the way, because a lot of people say, what about the Bourrasque? What about, can I get it? Bourrasque and Progetto, both of them in the last years are coming in the shop several times a year. So don't panic. It's going to come all the time in the shop. If you want to get these tanks, like I said, most reliable credit maker, in my opinion, Progetto 46, most fun tank in the game, Bourrasque. Miel, it's another story because it has this very nice camo with the teddy bears. And you can only get it from boxes, from special occasion, but it's the same tank. Like you can have the Bourrasque or the Miel, it's exactly the same. All right. Like I said, we got an ace tanker, we got Pool, we got Pascucci, we got Top Gun, we got Kolobanov, and we got high caliber. I think it was a nice carry. 10 kills. I cannot remember the last time I did 10 kills. Really nice game, really nice carry. 5,676 damage, and like you see, we kind of carried with back hurts. Old granny with back hurts. So give Bourrasque a chance because it is a killer. Like I said, try to use the improved aiming. Try to use these modules that I was talking about. You can also see the modules here. And the second setup, you can try with rotation, improved aiming, ventilation, and vertical stabilizer. And of course, for each of these damage setups, also the spotting setups, if you want to play like that, with low exhaust commander's vision and optics. Also use the ratio, and I will write in the description what build modifications I'm having. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this battle, and yeah, good luck on the battlefield, and hopefully you're gonna discover the power of the Bourrasque in the Mill if you haven't already, and have some fun, some really nice fun with these things.